everybody, welcome back to my channel. What is up? Thank you all for tuning into this video. I just realized that my phone can do 16:9 and that's fucking awesome. As y'all have read by the title, we are going to be going over all the things that I think you should have as a rookie dog groomer like myself. Hi, I'm Abby, and like I just said, I'm a rookie dog groomer and I am a rookie dog breeder. I have two puppies, Dusty and Pumpkin. They are Australian cattle dogs, however, they are not AKC registered. Dusty is a purebred dog, and once we get the money to get health testing and genetic testing and all that, I will prove that. And Pumpkin is a Texas healer, from what I've been told. Haven't really got a whole lot of information from Pumpkin's breeder. It is what it is. That's what happens whenever you get dogs from backyard breeders. I'll go into a separate video maybe next week about what I consider ethical and unethical, so make sure you all have that bell button clicked so that you all will be notified whenever that video is posted. That's something that I'm really excited to get into with this new career path that we're going down. Alright, so before we get into this video, I do want to let you all know that you all, my subscribers, can get shouted out in future videos through the Buy Me a Coffee sponsorship. Through this Buy Me a Coffee sponsorship, your comment along with your donation will be inputted right here into the video. Right now, we currently do not have any coffee sponsorships, and that's totally okay. If you can't contribute monetary wise, you can always like, subscribe, and comment. All engagement is truly appreciated. Make some clips out of these videos, react to my videos, do whatever. All publicity is good publicity at this point. I just want to get exposed. I just want to get noticed at this point. So as we do not have any current clients other than I've had one grooming session, and I will insert the end results right here so you all can see them. This little dog was named Opal. She was an absolute sweetheart, and her owners told me that they wanted a mohawk down the dog. Looking back, I realized I probably should have really made it even, the mohawk, because it was really short on top of her head, and there were some short spots on the body. That was the natural hair growth of the dog. Anyways, the owner absolutely loved the haircut. She said I did a good job. She ended up paying me $40 for it, even though I told her that it was completely free and she could tip me later. She ended up paying $40. Not going to complain, and that money went straight to paying off my equipment, because I'm going to be totally transparent with you guys. All of this equipment I have purchased through a firm, because I'm the type of person that if I'm starting a new hobby or a new project, or really am inspired and passionate about something, I want all the stuff that I need to be successful. Like, I've gotten this mic, I got some lighting, we've ordered dog cages because I also utilize the dog cages for grooming. I've bought, y'all are going to see everything that I've got. That's why y'all clicked on this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into today's video. First thing that I'm going to be showing you all is my shelf, where essentially most of the products are, and then we're going to move on to the table. And I'm also going to show you all where we are bathing the dogs, because we do not bathe the dogs in here. So first, we're going to go over my little rack here. This right here is just a normal bed sheet. I use that bed sheet for a backdrop for Twitch, more or less. And then we've got some dog muscles. This is a full pack of different sizes. It goes from giant to extra small, and it also has little breed lists here on the back so that you know which breed needs which size. Next are my bite guards. are gloves. This is something that I got because Josh has a Siberian Husky at his mother's house, and her name is Maya, and she has severe resource aggression, human aggression. Like, that dog runs that house over there. So with her being a Husky, she does need to be groomed, and right now it's shedding season, and that dog, just by me picking some fur off of her this past weekend, she tried to attack me. So I told my mother-in-law I would groom her for free, because I need to practice with aggressive dogs anyways, and I know damn well I'm gonna get bit. So this was a safety precaution that is also just an investment that I think every groomer should have for their own protection. All right, so now we're gonna get into some TikTok shop samples I received. This is the juggle shock collar. I'll be honest, you guys, I can't get the shock feature to work on this son of a bitch. It does vibrate, but it does not shock. If it does shock, I'm doing it wrong. I need to contact customer service to figure out how this fucking thing works. But it does what it's supposed to do, and it's a training collar. The remote is under the rack because I dropped it earlier, but it is what it is. Then we've got some of these Pet Labco probiotic chews. They are in the pork flavor. You get 30 chews. My dogs do not like these. They don't like the flavor of them. I have to break it off into multiple different pieces. So I think once we get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. And I'm going to include these items right here, because I've only taken 2 chews out of this. And like I said, I don't really need this. I thought I did, but I don't. Now, one product that I absolutely love from the TikTok shop is this pet skin treatment spray from Casa El Pet. I use this in my dog grooming. If I see any like itchy skin, or if the owner tells me that their dog has itchy skin, I will be using this. I've used it on Dusty, and it's really helped. I need to give them another sprints down, but that was something that these are all of TikTok shop products. If you all follow me over there, I will get commissions if you order these from my showcase. Here we've got some shampoo bottle pumps. Now on shelf 2, I got 2 bottles of this Duo S3 antiseptic and fungal. That's going to be a add-on, but honestly, if the dog needs it, I'm not going to charge extra. Essentially, it's going to be kind of like a little loophole. Is if you don't tell me about it, I'm not going to charge you for it, but if you tell me that your dog needs to be de-shedded or your dog needs a certain shampoo, then I'm going to charge you. So it's going to be best to keep your mouth shut with me so that you get the most bang for your buck. Now, all of these scents are coconut, but the flea and tick spray, or flea and tick shampoo, which is right here, because I love coconut. But this is some oatmeal. I think this one is conditioner. Yeah, this is conditioner. And back there is an oatmeal shampoo. These are going to be my normal shampoo and conditioners. Obviously, we've got some D-Shed coconut shampoo. And we've got Vet's Best flea and tick, all on Amazon. Then I got 2 8-packs of fiber optic towels. Got some dog themed ones. Can't forget about our aprons. All of these right here have different designs on them. Just really a cheap pack of aprons. And honestly, if you're a bigger girl like me, look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. This apron was what I was looking most forward to, because just look how fucking cute it is. Dogs make me happy, and it has pockets. But look at that. That, I can't tie this around me, so I'm gonna have to alter that a little bit. Then on the next shelf, we've got some pet grooming hammocks because I'm still not the best with paws. And I wish I had this for my last appointment. I don't think the dog would have fit in the medium-sized one, but I've got them just in case. Next are, ignore all the hay. This is rabbit hay, and Dusty has gotten in here and messed with all of it, and I've got to clean it up. I planned on doing it after this video. But these are all of the Rainmate accessories. This Rainmate is costing me $3,200. And it's on payments, I'm not even gonna lie, but it's worth the buck. Then got a random slicker brush that I need to clean out. This is like my personal one for my dogs, but like I said, I need to clean it out. All right, that was everything on the rack portion where I keep most of my supplies. Now I'm going to be showing you all the area of which I'm going to be actually washing the dogs. So I live in a 2-bath, 3-bedroom trailer, and one of the baths has a teeny tiny small shower in it that we do not use, and it's in mine and Josh's bedroom. That's where I'm walking through right now. Ignore the lighting. And I can't do nothing in here at night because there's something wrong with the electrical in this part of the house right here. So this is my dog wash station for right now. Josh put the handle to the hose all the way up there, and I'm never gonna let him live it down because that was the stupidest thing ever. But I've got this little dog nozzle. You can change it, turn the knob right there, mix it, and you put your shampoo in there. This is what I was using on Dusty and Pumpkin before all the other shampoos came in, and this stuff really does help, but it's just ridden with tea tree oil. And then got some cheap flea and tick shampoo. That is my dog washing station. I'm honestly thinking about moving the towels in here because that's where I need the towels, or maybe at least a pack of them in here. Could probably also move the shampoos in here as well, but I think I'm just going to mix the bottle of shampoo before the dog comes in. That way there's not a whole lot of room for storage in this small ass bathroom. Okay, and without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and show you all my dog grooming table. It's kind of a mess right now because I have everything set out for this video. Pay no mind to it because normally it doesn't look like this. So, first things first, I guess we could go over my little wire rat caddy thing because I do need to put some things up. So, start this off, we're going to go over one of my new products. This is going to be the pet hair powder, plucking powder. It does come with the little clip thing, the forceps. I could not think of the word. It comes with the forceps and the pet powder because I was just using this Tropical Clean cocoa butter ear wash to clean the dog's ears. But like I said, I've only had one appointment, so both of those will get utilized. Next is my dental care kit. I need to get some disposable toothbrushes so that I'm not sharing toothbrushes with dogs. I don't think anyone wants to do that. Got a slicker brush, 2 regular brushes, my Dremel, some Dremel accessories, and then I've got some AOE. This was also a free product that was sent to me. This is lavender scented. I've already used the Kennel Odor Eliminator concentrate for like your mop water and stuff. This is not a cleaning solution at all. This only eliminates odor. So I use this as a dog cologne. The other dog cologne I use is just this espresso coconut cream cologne. I'm obsessed with coconut, you guys. There's Vanilla Girls, there's Thousand Kisses Girls from Bed Body Works. I am coconut. This is the wall hair comb attachments, and unfortunately, because I am brand new to grooming, I really don't know like all the equipment yet. Whenever I was buying this stuff, I thought this clipper had a detachable blade, but it does not. It is a 5-in-1 blade. See, has like 5 different settings on it, and this has its own set of clipper guards, and it does not fit. Even though this is a wall fucking clipper, it does not fit the wall clipper guards. And I purchased a shit ton of blades because you need multiple blades in case a blade gets hot while you're grooming, especially for people who are grooming back-to-back dogs every day. They need that. This does not take detachable blades. So one of the things that I need to purchase, and I'll post it right here in this video, is this detachable blade dog trimmer. I want the cordless one because I tried working with a cord with the Dremel and it was horrible. Right now this does the job. That's all we're doing, is getting stuff that does the job. Alright, so now on my table, got that needs to be cleaned. I'll clean that later in another video. And then I've got 3 different shears. Got chunky blending, thin blending, and then a 6.5 curved. Got another slicker brush that I need to clean. This is a little strap to hold the dog's hips up. These are all the guards to my clipper. Here's some blades. Whenever I tell you I bought blades, I bought 3 different sets. There's a gray one, there's the gold one, and a black set. That whole bag is full of blades. Got some dog leashes right here. These are personal dog leashes. I just got everything dog related in one sitting. Put this back up where it needs to go. Then I've got this adjustable dog loop leash thing. It's kind of tangled right now. I need to untangle it, but this thing sucks. I need to get some better loops, but I mean, it's working for now, but I don't recommend these at all. Then I've got this very durable dog clipper. It's going to go in its case, and that's going to go right there. Clip or shears, I'm going to go right here. I'm probably going to move some of these brushes down here because they're kind of taking up room. Like, and I've got another one of these things. Got some groomer helpers right here, one on each side. And another important thing are some metal combs. Okay, so I'm actually really curious to see how much I've spent on Amazon on all of this dog grooming equipment. Alright, so the grand total of everything that I've spent on dog grooming supplies, everything that you've seen in this video, has came up to be $2,163.75. I'm still not done yet. I still need to get a dog washing station installed, hooked up, all that in this room. So one dog grooming station that is decently priced is over $1,000. And then to get water hooked up in here and to really do that part, that's probably going to be at least another $700, rounding, guessing with prices today. Really don't know how much plumbing cost. And then, like I said in this video, I need to get a detachable blade clipper so that I can utilize all the blades that I've got. I need to get some clipper side because right now all I'm using is alcohol, and that's not the best thing for your blades. And then I need to get a high velocity dryer. That is why the Buy Me a Coffee sponsorships are so important, because that is how I'm going to be able to make content for you guys and how I'm going to be able to pay back what I'm putting myself in debt for, to be able to pursue my passion and do what I actually want to do and what I love to do. Anyway, you guys, thank you all for tuning into this video. I am so happy to have you all here. I'm going to try to consistently post every single week about anything involving dogs. If you all enjoy this type of content, make sure you all are subscribed. If you are a dog groomer that has way more experience than me, leave a comment down below. Let me know if I got something that I shouldn't have got, that it was a waste of money. Let me know if there's some things that I need to get that I'm missing. Any way to really upgrade my system, or just some dog grooming tips, because I am a newbie, you guys. I don't know what I'm doing, but I have put in applications to really learn how to groom, and I also have a mentor here in my local area that is willing to let me go to her house and watch her groom and like really just check it out. But she has to have clients, I've got to have clients. It's just a whole big shebang. But anyways, make sure you all have that bell button hit so you all come back next week for more videos. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.